Alright, this video is about using algebra to solve for complementary angles. So when I'm talking about using algebra, let's just look at an example. We'll look at this first one right here. Notice how it doesn't, usually it just says x here and then it gives us this 45. In a normal setting, this is what we have been doing. So they give us a right angle, they cut it somewhere, and then they tell us this piece. Then we take 90 minus 27, and it tells us the measure of the other angle. And 90 minus 27 is 63. So this is 63 degrees, and we're done. But in these examples, once we find out the 63, we're going to set that equal to an algebraic. So for example, we're going to start with 90 because together they add up to 90, and we're going to subtract away the one that they tell us. This is definitely 45 degrees. So we're going to subtract that. Of course, 90 minus 45 is 45. So this one is also 45. So this one equals 45 degrees as well. But they're not asking us for the angle measure, they're asking us for what x is. So we're going to set up an equation, and it's going to say 3x minus 15 equals 45. Because this, 90 minus 45 was 45. They're both 45 degree angles. So I'm going to set up the equation to be this expression equal to this measure. Then I'm going to solve that. So 3x minus 15 equals 45. Well, this is just a two-step equation, and I'm going to add 15 to both sides, and I get 3x equals 60. 45 plus 15 is 60. Then we divide by 3, and I get that x equals 20. So that's what I'm going to write here, x equals 20. So let's try another one. We're going to start with 90, and we're going to subtract away the one they tell us. So 90 minus 21 is 69. So this is 69 degrees. So here's my equation. I can just highlight it. It's kind of already written for me. 30 plus 3x equals 69. So 30 plus 3x equals 69. Now I'm going to subtract 30 from both sides, and I get that 3x equals 39. I divide by 3, and I get x equals 13. And so that would be the answer for this. Let's go ahead and do 3 and 4, and then I'll let you do the rest and the practice problems. So we're going to start with 90 minus 67 equals 23. So this equals 23 degrees. So my equation is going to be 5x plus 3 equals 23 degrees. And of course, I'm just going to solve it like normal. Subtract 3, divide by 5, and x equals 4. If you need a refresher on your two-step equations, then start back at the beginning of the course and ask me for extra copies, some more practice work on two-step equations. Otherwise, you should be fine. so let's do the next one. So, let me move it down. Okay, so 90 minus 30 would be 60. And so this side equals 60. So there's my equation. X divided by 2 plus 5 equals 60. I wanted to do this one just because it seems like kids sometimes have a hard time remembering how to do these types of equations when x is being divided by something, but it's really not that bad. So x is being divided by 2 and 5 is being added to it. So we're going to subtract 5 first. I get 55 here. 60 minus 5 is 55. And then x is being divided by 2. I'm going to multiply by 2 on both sides to get rid of it. And 55 times 2 is 110. And you can check yourself in your calculator. So this was 110, and this one was 4. So show your work. I don't know that you'll have enough room on the paper to show all your work, but if you can and it's legible, I'll let it be. But otherwise, you should have an extra sheet of paper. So I just want you to go ahead and start with some sample problems. Finish out this page, and then you have some more practice problems behind it. If you have any questions, as always, please ask me. I'm here to help you.